AW-8, normal and challenge mode. Thorns is essential. Meteorite can be replaced by other high physical damage dealers and does not need to be high ground either. As long as a unit can do high and constant physical damage, you are good. Quora can be replaced by Gavio, Mudrock, or Spectre. If you don't have those units, you can also just use the highest defense defender you have. The other units can be replaced by battle operators you have in the same branch, and mark that of the 3 medics, there is one with a burst healing skill, which is Susuro. So don't forget that. Although if you have Mudrock, Gavio, or Spectre, you do not need a burst healing skill, because one of them cannot heal and 2 of them can survive pretty good. Deploy Texas here. If you're using Siege, deploy her here because Siege can hit behind her and you do not want to activate the Sentinel too early. Deploy Wolfram here facing up, and deploy Thorns here facing up. It's also going to be a good idea if you use a burst healing skill on Wolfram position, because as you can see, Thorns is likely to die. Activate Thorn's skill once it's ready, and then after activating his skill, deploy Gavio. If you deploy Gavio too early, Gavio might die, because as you can see just now, the caster almost hit Gavio. Deploy Susuro here, activate Murder skill once you can. Deploy Quora here once you have enough DP, and the Sentinel is on the left side. You can retreat Murdo now and deploy Meteorite here facing left. And once Texas kills that Sarkaz, that small one, you can retreat her, and also don't forget to activate Susuro's skill to keep Quora alive. Don't forget to activate Thorn's skill once it's ready. And also activate Quora's skill here, because that Sarkaz has 4 Sentinel buffs. And it's basically a homemade Patriot. Well, Patriot does do a lot more damage, but you get the idea. Now for that Blade Weaver on the right side, you might also want to activate either Core skill or Susuro skill, because it has 2 Sentinel buffs. And as you can see, it's doing a lot of damage. Now for the final wave of enemies, and that's gonna spawn about now, yep. There are 2 casters up here, as you can see, and for the caster on the right side, you want to start it. Otherwise, there is a chance that the caster will step on the active Originium tile, which is where Thorns is. And if it does step on it, you're screwed, because the caster has 2 Sentinel buffs, and then when it gets the Originium tile buff, that's a lot of damage. And you do not want that to happen, so just start it. Like that. Also activate Quora skill, because that Blade Weaver has 2 Sentinel buffs too, which is a lot of damage. And that's all. Hope this helped. Thanks for watching, and bye. And have a sip of water.